the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Kenny the Jet Smith, thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics going up against the Charlotte Hornets. And for Charlotte, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. One of the fun players to watch tonight, Isaiah Thomas. He was the last player selected from his draft class of 2011. But, Shaq, I bet GMs want to redo on that one, man. He can just dominate games offensively.
You know, he's not really tall. He's 6'something", not above 6'4", but this guy's fearless. You know, his speed and quickness of the release of the shot, he can get a shot anytime.
And we're here in Boston, Massachusetts. What a gorgeous, beautiful city. Lovely twilight view of downtown Boston. The Hornets are looking to defeat their Eastern Conference rival going into this game. A time-honored tradition, the NBA on 2K Sports, Sunday night hoops action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
So off the tip, it's Charlotte. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for the Hornets, we've got the waiter. ABC is out there with A-Train. And there's Bottoms, and it's Henderson in at the three, the small forward.
And they get the first bucket of the game on that one.
I tell you what, fellas, I'm anticipating a good one here.
Now here's Ross. Passes to Swift. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Misses the layup. Boston on D. Out to the right wing. Here's A-Train. He's guarded by Williams. That's good.
And Steve Clifford might not be the most famous coach in the NBA, but he has plenty of experience, and everyone in the league knows exactly how well-versed he is as a coach.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Myers. And a fast break now for the Hornets. There's the pass to ABC. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
And there's the feed to Ross. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. And the shot is good.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Outside Williams. Ross, that's good.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Here's A-Train. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And that does it for the first quarter. It's Charlotte up 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Check it out.
And Celtics head coach Brad Stevens lured away from a very successful tenure with the Butler Bulldogs. He talked about the challenge of making that decision.
The only hard part of that decision is leaving a place that you really loved for 13 years. I couldn't have left without knowing that it was a place that we were going to stay together and really commit to a process together. And I was sold on that, and I continue to be sold on it.
Well, wonder if Coach Brad Stevens feels like he's recruiting another college class with all those draft picks Boston is stockpiled.
Well, I don't know how he would address that question, but I do know he's feeling real good about his decision. I mean, taking the Celtics to the playoffs in just his second season, I mean, I think he's one of the bright coaching stars in the NBA today. It was the NBA's game and college basketball's loss when he moved on to the Celtics.
Well said. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
Just the start they're looking for in this game. Solid offensively through the first.
Very crisp and sharp, not much stagnation at all on offense.
And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Waiter out there with Bottoms. Then there's A-Train, and it's ABC, and it's Henderson in at the 3-slot. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Swift. Here's A-Train. 1:07 left in the first half. Here's the Waiter. And Boston with the rebound.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Here's Smooth. Clock at 4. The 17-footer. Can't get it to go. Charlotte leading by 6. ABC passes to A-Train. The Waiter cans the 12-footer. The Waiter's got 6.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Dishes it to Ross. Pass to Swift. 17 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's A-Train. Shoots. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. ABC's got his second bucket tonight.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from James. And so that brings the first half to a close. Hornets lead by 8. We'll see you after halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. The first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even. The biggest lead for them during the period was 6. Shaq, your thoughts on the Hornets?
Well, in terms of running a smooth, efficient offense, they've been as good as it gets. The looks they've created have been high percentage. The ball is moving, guys are rotating. That's what got them those good looks, Ernie. And this is the reason they got that nice lead.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Boston?
Well, they need to generate more points in the paint. The defense knew all along that they were going to shoot that jump shot every time down the court. There was no diversity in their offense. No one was able to figure out different things that they were doing. Very predictable offense, and I think that was the difference.
All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. You have to like what we're seeing from the Waiter.
And he really just broke out the entire arsenal of post moves there in that first half.
And I think he might even have a few more tricks up his sleeve. I mean, he'll break them out as we start heading down the stretch. I'm sure of that.
Williams is out there with Smooth. Then it's the franchise. And there's the bulldozer. And it's Mr. Fundamentals in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Swift, the pass to Williams. Over to the left wing. To the inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got the first points of the second half here for the Celtics. Hornets leading by 6. After making it to the playoffs in 2014, the Hornets couldn't repeat the feat in 2015. A slow start probably, Greg, more than anything else did him in.
Really disappointing season coming in with such high expectations, and 33-49 just not good enough to get into the playoffs in any season.
Here's Smooth inside. Kicks it out to James. Elbow shot is on the way. Here's Ross. It's blocked. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Williams dishes to James. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Here's A-Train. An easy 2 points on the layup. A-Train's got his third basket of the night.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
He got it! That is one fantastic buzzer beater!
He hit that shot like it was nothing. Just another day at the office.
That is what you call much in the clutch.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Hornets leading by 6. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. Magician is out there with the waiter. And there's Bottoms. Then there's A-Train. And it's ABC in at the point guard position. 6 on the shot clock. Out of hand on it. Williams with the ball. He dishes it to James. And he gets the bucket. James has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Celtics.
Here we go, Boston. Now coming on the court are your Celtics dancers. Give it up.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey guys, I got a chance to hear what Steve Clifford was saying to his team. He rallied the troops saying nobody said it was going to be easy. They're not laying down. They're not going away. If we want this game, we have to take it from them. Kevin, plenty of fire in that speech.
1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Celtics trail by 4. Williams kicks to James. To the paint. Here's Ross. Good, and the assist goes to James.
They're shooting it quite well now. Again, function of shot selection, ball movement. Guys are in rhythm, confident, free-flowing, and they're knocking down their shots.
Now coming onto the court are your Celtics dancers. Give it up.
.104 left in the fourth. Here's A-Train. Here's Smooth. At the elbow, Williams. Kicks it to James. Now the dish to Ross. Outside Williams. Just 5 to shoot. To tie it up. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And once he had to change his shot in the face of the D, you just had a feeling that one wasn't going to fall.
The pass to A-Train. Henderson against Ross. Henderson, no good.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Williams kicks to James. Pass to Ross. That's tipped, and they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting Boston. Davidson. At the line for two.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
And so it's the Hornets who come out on top. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Let's take a look at our Jordan player of the game.
There was nothing they could do to slow him down, Ernie. Man, going to a building on the road and completely control the action like he did, only a few players could do that, Ernie. I'm impressed.
I think his efficiency from the field was the biggest factor in this win. He made over 60% of his shots. I don't care if you're playing one-on-one or one-on-5. That is a great percentage.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. Kenny the